There is a basketball value ladder that every single player and coach needs to understand. Here's what this value ladder looks like. At the very bottom, you have the raw skills. We're focusing on this footwork today. You got to make sure you bring that ball to your pocket. Here's how you should be finishing. Here's the footwork of it. You've got the raw skills. On top of the raw skills, you have skill application, meaning this is the exact thing you're going to do in the game in this situation. It's a one-on-one breakdown. You got to come into that footwork. If there's a rotating defender, you're going to use this finish. It's skill application. The third thing is the team concept. So you've got the skill. You know when to use the skill, but can you do it in a team environment? Coming off a pick and roll, getting off that right angle so that you could get into that footwork and eventually go into that finish. Be able to come off an off-ball screen here, slip it, and apply the finish you're working on. You've got the team concept. Then you have the athleticism. So you're skilled, you know how to do it against a defender, you can do it in a team concept, but are you a good enough athlete to apply it? You can be the most skilled player in the world, you can know when to use it, you can have the smartest basketball IQ, but if you're unathletic and you can't jump with someone that's 6'8" and putting their arm in the rim, it does not matter. So athleticism is more important than everything we just talked about. And then the last thing is this, the relationships of it. So you're skilled, you know when to use the skills, you can do it in a team environment, you're a great athlete. But you're an asshole. The coach hates you. You're not playing. Notice here how we have this value ladder. Most times we focus on, okay, the skill aspect of it. Yo, we got to get better today. But we don't focus on the skill application of when to use it in the games. Some people could cover that, but then we don't talk about doing it in a team concept because we're not playing one-on-one, we're playing 5-on-5. On top of that, we don't focus on the athleticism piece. We so much focus on the skills and we throw out the athleticism, but the athletic person usually wins. The person that can jump higher, that is much stronger, is going to be more physical than someone that might look like me. It is what it is. And then we don't focus on the relationships that say, okay, well, you could be super skilled, you could be super athletic, but if the coach doesn't like you, your teammates don't like you, you're not going to play. So right now we have a full value ladder. What do you value? 90% of the industry just focuses on the skills. That's the bottom. We just talked about it, right? You could be as skilled as possible. You don't know how to use that skills, who cares? You could be super skilled, you know how to use those skills, but if you can't do it in a team environment, who cares? You could be super skilled, you can know how to use those skills, you can do it in a team environment, but if you're not a good enough athlete, who cares? You're not going to be able to execute it. And then if you're not a high character person, you're not going to play in the games, who cares? We've got to value the right things in the game. If you value the right things in the game and you have your priorities set, that's what's going to lead to success on the floor. Make sure that you follow this value ladder and share this with someone that needs to understand this because it could be a game changer for them.